Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into the main purpose of the video, which is salt, I want to get into a few things. About 9 months ago I posted a video titled Delusional Streamer Obsessed with Reporting. Ever since, that video has garnered a lot of support, especially a lot of support than I'm used to, as it's got nearly 20,000 views and over 600 likes. I do want to say that I am very happy for all of the people who have took time out of their day just to show that video a lot of support, because honestly that was the video that really took off. That was the one that did exceptionally well as opposed to the other videos that I have made. It was the first video that I noticed people really enjoyed. So yeah, I do really appreciate all the support on it. However, enough talk, let's get into today's video and the salt that I have prepared for you. So, much like this video that's on the screen right now, this streamer does tend to do the exact same thing. He excessively reports people, he lashes out quite a bit, blames his teammates, always analyses what the killer and also his teammates are running. The build that you see on the screen now is what he normally runs. A lot of the time he would criticize what his teammates are running because they're not running the same build as him. It's wild, it's crazy, but that's just how this streamer behaves. We're gonna get into something a little silly to begin with. This streamer has a favorite word, a word that he uses every single match. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show you a few clips, and your goal is to identify the word that he is obsessed with using, and then we'll see how you get on. Here are the clips.
Oh, so now he's gonna play favoritism? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? You're still gonna play favoritism? Oh, I love the favoritism, buddy. Oh, how about you chase the fucking lorry? And I love the fucking favoritism, asshole. Yep, love the favoritism, motherfucker. Yeah, go after me, you favoritism bitch. Okay, that wasn't even close to getting me. Love the favoritism. Oh, don't you play favoritism, you son of a bitch. Are you playing favoritism, you son of a bitch? You favoritism cocksucker. Oh, here we go again, favoritism. Yeah, see that fucking late hit? Yeah, nice favoritism, dipshit. Yep, he's gonna get reported.
Did you catch it? For those who said favoritism, you are correct. This guy tends to use this word, I'm not even gonna lie, every single match. For some reason, he uses the word when a killer goes after him. It's not like the killer's tunneling him or ignoring everyone else and only going after him. He uses it only when the killer is on him, which I do find strange because a lot of the time, especially when he loads into a match, he is not the first one targeted. There's been many times where the killer has gone after one of his teammates, and then later on in the match, as soon as the killer finds the streamer, then he uses the word favoritism. It's just a very childlike term to use, especially when it's just a video game. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna let the rest of the clip play of him going against Alien, and then we'll get on to our next subject.
Yeah, see that fucking late hit? Yeah, nice favoritism, dipshit. Yep, he's gonna get reported.
Now, just like using his favourite word over and over again, he does the same thing with reporting people for literally poor reasons. Another example was when he went against a team on RPD who were going for head-on stuns and basically just trying to be a bully squad, and he took the bait and then decided to report one of the players after the match.
Okay, he was not in there more than 3 seconds. Wow, really? I'm gonna have a bullying fucking squad here? Okay, fuck this. I'm not doing this.
As you can see, he decides to report Leon for not playing the game properly when last time I checked, using perks for the sole purpose that they are meant to be used in order to have fun is playing the game properly. Not everyone wants to sit on gens, some people want to troll around, and yeah, this guy reports him for absolutely no reason. There's also another example of when he went against a Huntress whilst playing Survivor. The Huntress was having a bit of trouble trying to catch anyone else, so she decides to go for an easier target, and then this guy puts up a disappointing chase.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice favoritism, dipshit. Yep, nice favoritism. Love the favoritism. I'm done. Not playing with this favoritism, dipshit.
The comments he keeps making about favoritism, he's the sort of survivor that doesn't have any fun, even when being chased. Like, when I load into a match, one of my favourite things to do is to be chased, but this guy just seems like the type of person who doesn't want to interact in any fun gameplay and just wants an easy match where the killer doesn't chase them the entire game. Next, we are going to move on to where he accuses killers of stream sniping without having any evidence and then reports them after the match.
Now he's slugging and taking the game hostage. And somehow that fucking hits me. I love the stream sniping asshole. Yeah, you need pop and pain, ultimate weapon. You're a sweaty motherfucker. And you still gotta stream snipe my channel? Motherfucker's definitely stream sniping. There's no way he would know exactly where I am.
I will have to disagree with that. For example, there are auras of Jigsaw's boxes around the map. So obviously she went to go check one of those. She could have heard your grunts of pain, maybe even blood trails, scratch marks even. There are many other ways that she could have found you without having to stream snipe. Again, no evidence on stream sniping, just throws it out as an excuse.
Yeah, he's gonna get reported for sure. He's fuck you. Yeah, but
So for the next match, he decides to leave his teammate to be slugged on the ground. Doesn't really bother to go save them. I feel like at this point he's just being selfish and waiting for the hatch, which it's unfortunate when you're slugged on the ground and your teammate is doing nothing to save you. However, it's just how it is. But Freddy manages to find where this streamer is and he reports both of them.
oh wow, I love this motherfucker. So they're both gonna get reported. Yeah, you have this build right here, and you still got slug and take the game fucking hostage.
Now, this streamer seems to think Oni is overpowered, which I disagree. I'd say when he has his power, he is powerful, but definitely not overpowered. However, the only way to counter him is to make sure he doesn't get his power. If you can be at the right place, right time, throw pallets, vault windows on time, and deny him a hit, he is the weakest killer in the game because he has no power. However, when he does manage to come into contact with this Oni, he goes down within a short period of time and rage quits against him.
Okay, I was out of the fucking locker. Behavior, fix your fucking game. Oh, love the slugging, asshole. That's all you can do is slug. Yeah, I'm not playing this game. Oh, of course, it's a fucking streamer.
Did you really think that he was going to leave the match in a behaved manner? No, no, no. He had to sprinkle a bit of endgame salt, immaturity in there, and also finish it off with a dazzling report. And that's the thing though, Only didn't really do anything wrong. He was just playing the game, using his power. And I get the streamer said he was slugging, but like, there was only one person on the ground. And if someone is in front of you, are you really going to ignore them? You might as well get more pressure out of the situation. I really feel for the people who have to go through these reports, because there are many people just like this guy that submit a report, a very bullshit report, when literally nothing has severely affected them at all. Like, they get head on, for example, they report them. I wonder if the people at Behaviour who go through these reports see the person's name and think, oh, it's this guy reporting again. a lot of his reports are pretty much bullshit, so, you know, let's just ignore them. I mentioned earlier on that he runs a certain type of build and insults his teammates if they run anything different. So I'm only going to show a few examples, but here are a few of them where he just, for no reason, questions what they're running and says what they're running's useless.
Oh my god, useless Fang has useless self-care, bite the bullet. Useless Dead Hard with made for this. Useless self-care, useless bonity, useless desperate measures, useless unbreakable. Let's see here. Useless flip-flop, useless parental guidance, useless Huntress and power stroke. So handed, one and a last one. Okay. Useless resilience, useless made for this. See? First person dead because he has made for this.
Now, I found a few clips that I found rather funny. We're going to get into this next one where he is playing Huntress on Leary's, and I'm just going to play the video itself and I'll let you enjoy it without me giving away what happens.
God, Lightborn, you dumbass. Yeah, of course, has to cheat.
Breaking news, anyone that has ever body blocked for their teammate in order to get them off of a killer's grasp, you are a cheater. This has been confirmed by this great player.
Gore's a pussy swift that needs to beat a Huntress.
I'll be honest, I don't have a response to what he just said, so we're just going to move on. Next, we will look at this game where he went against the Singularity, and you'll never guess what happens. Trust me.
No way in hell you can get a photo, yeah, and you're cheating. Motherfucker has to cheat. Fuck this guy.
He DCs and then decides to report the killer. Now, I should have thought about it because I said it's something we hadn't seen yet, but we've seen him do this multiple times this video. Oh well, I guess we're not surprised that he DC'd considering he pretty much does it all the time. Now we're going to get into the final clip of where he goes against a Wraith, and I will commentate in between each little segment, so yeah, let's do it.
Oh my fucking god. Chase somebody else, asshole.
No lie, the match pretty much just started and he's already wanting the killer to chase somebody else.
Dude, quit fucking tunneling me.
It's almost like this community doesn't know what the definition of tunneling is anymore. You haven't even been hooked. You have not been hooked.
And he has to proxy camp like a little fucking douche.
It's the same old survivor mentality, entitlement, how a survivor will always bicker at the killer when their teammates are at fault. If we look at this guy's lifeline, I'll put it on the screen now, he had barely been on the hook for any amount of time, and his teammate decided to farm him knowing that the killer was in the area. So the killer decides to down the teammate and decides to come back after the streamer. At the end of the day, it's a misplay on the team's part. I don't know why he's getting angry at the killer.
Oh, now he's gonna slug? Really? Dude, fuck off. Yeah, I'm not playing with this fucking...
Now it has come to the end of the video. I've pretty much showed you all I have for today. I want to explain that the reason I do make these videos, especially on people like this, is to shine a light on how people treat others in the Dead by Daylight community. People like this who will for no reason report others over the dumbest of reasons. Now let's say if some of these reasons were taken seriously and someone lost their account because of this guy's immature reasons for why he reports people, I feel sorry for the people that actually get affected by this. Because if the devs do not know of the situation and they decide to ban someone even though they didn't do anything wrong, I feel for them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy the content you are seeing right now, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. And if you haven't already, I do stream over on Twitch. The link is in the description. Please go ahead and follow me if you want. And I'll see you there, or I'll see you in the next video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.